What's up, future fighters? We are back. We are working on this part of the code here right now. And what we found was that there's a few areas where we don't need to go through this part of the code, actually. And those areas are found here. So let's go. We're going to find them. 22. Right here, and 23, which should be, this should be the only instance of 20. Let's go back up. So 23, there we are. Kick to 23. But yeah, it's not set there. So that's correct. So 22 and 23 are here. Here at the top, this is kind of where we're living right here. 22 and 23. Now, we're going through choose move here. Question is, why do that? Because really you just need to set the index kind of like I do here. You do need follow through set. So here's 22, 23, and 24. Which we're working on. We're actually working on all of those. 22, 23, and 24 you can see there at the end. And everything else gets this randomized movement because everything else is a strike. You can go to the last video and learn all about that. The last video will take you completely through that, and you get to learn about momentum too, which I love. So pretty cool stuff. So 22, 23, 24. 22, 23, 24. We don't, this is basically the only reason you're going through it. Otherwise you don't even need to go through it. The message is preset strike number follow through, and it's just telling you a stamina ratio, but you don't need any of that. You don't need any of it. So in that case, I see what I was going through. I see what I was going for when I first created choose move. I was going through a single script that all of the moves, the decision-making moves, would be in. It didn't work out that way, obviously. I mean, there are just different times like this where the AI needs to be thinking about other things, but it needs to be in a different area. Or at least that's the way it played out. Because then you have to ask yourself a question, do I incorporate all of this stuff? So instead of having if threat present here, this check here, you would move this check into here. Into choose move. For one reason or another, it didn't work out that way. And you can see that I have areas where I'm choosing block. So choose move actually could become choose strike. Yeah, it very well could. And that way, you're because that's essentially that is what you're doing. That is exactly what you're doing in every other aspect. You're choosing your strike. Of course, there are areas like this where you're getting out. You take a look at the situation. You say, "Oh no, I don't want to strike right now because, well, like in this case, I'm too far away from my opponent, and I don't have enough link meter. So, however I got here, I need to get out." And there's always that question of, you could globalize these kind of things and put them somewhere upstream from this decision. It's just, when you're developing the AI code, what you find is that there are certain situations where you've already been upstream and you make it downstream, and you still need to do this check again. You need to, because situations change, and that's kind of why shadow AI is different than just fighting a routine. The shadow AI adapts every moment. Shadow AI adapts to you every moment. He doesn't just blindly go into something. He's always looking for the best angle. Always. Always. Sorry. My wife, she runs a small bakery business, and we've got a pickup coming. And one of my rescue dogs, Parker, he's a good watchdog, so he's ready to go right now. So I might have to run some interference, but you'll know. But anyway, that's fun. So yeah, so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking about efficiency, and I'm thinking I don't want to go back and rewrite, just rewrite everything. I do like the idea of pulling something out, though, that doesn't need to be there. And it looks like, well, this obviously doesn't need to be there because I'm kind of usurping the purpose of this code. I mean, this is supposed to be randomized, and I'm setting it here. So this could become a choose strike. And I like that. But before we do that, let's just take this one at a time. Let's deal with moves 22, 23, and 24. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I like that. Do you like that? So, in dealing with those moves, what we're going to do is we're not going to need this anymore. So let's just comment it out and take what we need from it, and then go to the code where it is, which is up here, and say what actually needs to be done here. Well, we know we need to set this. Parker, no. Stay here, buddy. Good boy. I know you want to go see the people, but Megan can handle that. Good boy. Good boy. It's okay. You don't need to guard anything. Those people are supposed to be here. So this is actually, we just achieved. Good boy. I see you wagging your tail. Good boy. We've actually achieved what we were trying to do. Hey, buddy. We actually achieved the same thing that choose move was doing just by doing this right here. Good boy. Good dog. And so Whenever I have something like this, I don't wanna have to remember that I have to set follow last input every time I set the current move index here. So what I want to do is I want to create another script. Is what I want to do. Just lay down, buddy. Go lay down. Good boy. I want to create another script, and we're just gonna call this script choose non-strike move. And call it that. And in this script, we are going to take good job. She has many multiple deliveries, multiple orders today, multiple pickups today. So she said got one down. So it's good. Go Megan. If you want to see the website I made for her, go to sweeteventswv.com, and you can see the website I made for her, and you could see her business. Check it out. So let's go here, because we know we're going to want to set it, and this is just kind of how I make scripts. I kind of have a standard format here, and then move index of how I do it. I put kind of the parameters up here at the top. There it is, 23. And let me pull up choose move, because I want to, but I like to keep things, current move index directly. Oops, cancel. Okay. I like to keep things standardized. So that's kind of how I do it. I put the name of the script here, the parameters, here what you're supposed to actually put in, and what we're going to do here is we're just going to return argument 0. But that'll get this set, and then I don't have to remember to do that anymore. So we just bank that. And now what we got here was so I just to show you that again, we got to go boom, we took that away, and now what we can do is we can kind of revert this back to what it was begin with, and now voila, new script. So I hope you're enjoying this. If you are and you want to see more, you go to docbrockgames.com and check out the website. Click here to subscribe to our to the YouTube channel. Then scroll down and check out all of the alpha features of the game, what I've got right now. Read about the 2 characters that are currently in the game, and click through some screenshots, and pay attention to the text and stuff, because it tells you a little bit about some of the cool things in the game. Most importantly, at the bottom, put your email address in and get notified of release, and then come back to YouTube, and we're gonna make more game. I'll see you then.